What is up, guys? Southwest Michigan Bass Fishing here, and today I'm here to teach you how to read your humminbird helix units. I'm running the humminbird helix 7s. I'm here to teach you how to properly read them, get them set up properly, and get all the I've been working with these units since February, so I know a lot about them, and I'm going to try and teach you how to read your units. Let's get into today's video. So, first off, what you want to make sure is when you're doing your side scan that you get your chart speed here matched to your speed that you're actually going. So I'm going 4.5 miles an hour. I want to make sure my chart speed's 4 or 5. It really doesn't matter if it's right between, but you just want to make sure your chart speed is there between the speeds that you're going. Next, I like to set up my units where I can see side, down, and sonar at the same time when I'm at the console, if I'm scanning. Now, I'm on my home lake, Indian Lake, so I really don't need GPS, just smaller lake. So I like to run all three at the same time, that way I can see what I'm seeing. Here, I'm in 12 foot of water, 10, 11 foot of water. There's some grass on the bottom, you can see that on the side scan. Right here, you can see a little clumps of grass, and you can see it on the 2D that there's some grass down there. I bet you there's some fish. I don't really use my helix units to find the fish. I use them more to find structure that I know will hold fish that time of year. Next, I want to go into detail on setting your width of your side scan for how far you want to scan. Normally, what Humminbird says is 3 times your depth. So right now I should be scanning about 36, 37 feet. Now, anywhere between 8 to 15 foot of water, you can still scan at 50. Now, when I'm out deep in 20, 25 foot of water, then I'll go to like 60 to 75 foot to scan, and that helps me get a decent reading on this compact SI transducer that gives me 455 kilohertz of frequency. Next, I'm going to go into your palette colors. I like blue. It contrasts better. You get the whiter colors, which will be your hard bottom. The darker will be your soft bottom. But here are some of the other options and colors that you can choose on your Humminbird Helix 7 at the latest software update. You have your orange-ish gold, your amber, a deeper gold, which I will use sometimes. Depends on water clarity, really, what palette I'm using. Green, not so much around here. Gray, once in a great while I will pull up, but it's really kind of hard to read sometimes, as well as the black and white, the red and green. This is one of the newer palettes. As you can see, the green's probably your harder bottom, the blue's probably your softer bottom. I really don't like it that much. I will use the purple every once in a while. It shows the red will be your hard bottom and the purple will be more of your soft bottom. This one I don't really like as much. It's an orange and red. It mixes too much that I don't like it. Palette 12, this is a blue-orange again. The orange is going to be your hard bottom. The blue will be your soft bottom. It is one of the palettes I normally use. I normally just use palette number 1, which is just straight blue. It has the best contrasting colors for your side scan. Next, I'll go into settings. Settings with your side imaging can range. Sometimes my sensitivity all depends on water clarity. Sometimes it'll be all the way down to 11, sometimes high as 15. Normally I keep it around 13 right there in the middle. Same with contrast. Contrast I keep it 10. Sharpness I like it the medium. Contour mode I keep off because I like to see if there's structure in the water column on the side scan, where it is in relation to how deep it is compared to the bottom. Next, I'm going to go into your 2D sonar. I like to keep my sensitivity between 7 and 10. 8 is around the best. I like to keep my lower range around auto. Chart speed always match the boat speed. jigging mode I will turn on if I am drop shotting a ledge or something like that. Sonar pellets, I like 1. It gives me the best view I like. 2 is okay, it's more of a yellow, green, and blue. 3 is kind of like one of your traditional colors again, it's same as 1. Same with 4. Here we go. 5 is your gray scan. It doesn't show up as well. You can't see the heat signatures in the sonar. And then you get most of the same colors as your 11 is again one of your normal colors, your original colors. But other than that, you get some colors that you get on your down scan, which I don't recommend using. I like to keep it simple and stay at the normal colors like 1 and 10, but other than that, I just like to keep it simple and be able to see the fish. Next, I'll go into my down imaging settings. I like to keep my sensitivity around 8, my contrast around 8, the sharpness off. I've had trouble with these side compact transducers because they don't have DI crystals. It pulls the down imaging directly from your side imaging, so it's tough to follow and tough to read sometimes. So sometimes I'll only use 2D and side imaging, but down imaging can be useful at times. I like to keep it simple and the sensitivity low to keep a clear screen. As you can see, there's some surface clutter here, but other than that, just keep it simple. Colors too. Blue is the best color you can use, in my opinion. Right here, we're coming up to a ledge. As you can probably see here, that's probably some bait. Just could be some clutter, some free. I can't remember what you call it, but it just could be some interference is the word I was looking for. But here we're going to be climbing a ledge here pretty soon. There's probably a rock pile or two. You can't really see it on the down scan, but it shows up pretty nicely on the side scan. We're coming up here on the ledge. You can see there's probably blue dots. There's a red heated signature. That might be a peck of bait fish. And then it levels back out here to about 6 foot with some grass. This is one of the main ledges I've been fishing out here on Indian Lake. It's been producing some half-decent fish. No giants yet this year, but there are some half-decent fish out there. You just have to use your side scan and sonar and find them. That's it for today for tips on the Humminbird Helix 7. Please check back later in the week for some more videos and product reviews. I'll see you next time. I'm Southwest Michigan Bass Fishing signing off.